Sup Nerds, Free99 here, having a nibble at Pandemonium Merge, a physics-based merging game. It's being developed and published by My Bad Studio. If you would like to have a nibble yourself, you can find it on Steam. Let's jump in! We got Classic, Pandemonium is unavailable on the demo, and we've also got Fried, which has a 15-minute gameplay. Let's go with the Classic. See how far we can get. So it looks like here's the controls. Right click or hold space to charge, release to toss. Be careful of throwing foods too far or too short. So we have to get it in the pan. Holding left click and moving around the mouse will tilt the pan whichever way we move the mouse. Merge foods to score points. Merge bigger foods and make chickens. Beware of foods falling out of the pan. So if you've never played a Suika game before, welcome to a relatively new genre. Yeah, as you can plainly see, the idea is to merge small things to make them bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and that will hopefully at the end give us a really big score to top the leaderboards. So our first ingredient is an onion. As you can see, it is physics-based, and we just killed the bird. Is that it? Did we just fail our first run? Yeah. Physics. Woo! I'm gonna go to the main menu real quick because I saw something in the options. This pan sensitivity, it's a little bit high. I'm gonna drop it down a half and see if that's a little bit better. Let's head in here. See if it's any better. We're grabbing this egg. Okay, this is so much better. This is so much better. I can feel the accuracy. So now we got a green bean. Let's just start chucking everything inside. Until such time as we see a duplicate like this egg, we don't really have to worry about anything. And just like that, the two eggs merge into a loaf of bread. Onions will merge into an egg, so that is the tier before it. There is a mushroom. We've got a tomato. We've got shrimp that we will try to get within the other shrimp. Can we just finagle? There we go. And two shrimps turn into a garlic. Got another shrimp. Let's see what the tomato turns into. Oh, it turns into a shrimp. Two shrimps into a mushroom. Oh, so that's what happened to our mushroom. I see. Two eggs turn into loaf. Here we have some type of fish. We got another egg. This is a very small pea. I wonder if we can actually get these two to merge. It's getting there. It's getting there. Tilt forward a little bit to the left. Can we like jiggle it around? There we go. Okay, so two peas turn into a tomato. Tomato is being very, very annoying. If we shake it around, that's awesome. We got our shrimp again. We can put the peas in. We've got the mushroom. I tried to make it... Oh, there we go. We have a brand new one anyways. We've also got an egg to put in here. Egg went by right away. Mushroom together. We lost a bread. We lost the bread. That's unfortunate. Score of 306. We lasted like a bajillion times longer than the first one. Try this again. I'm really enjoying this physics-based. All other Suika games, you really don't have much control when it comes to what happens to your items after it has been put in the container of sorts. They just kind of sit there. You can try to finagle it a bit when you put in more items to try to get them like to merge with each other, but there's really no way to get them in there. Adding this physics-based kind of puts a new level of what do you call it? Difficulty in the game. Well, not difficulty. There goes the shrimp. I was being distracted by talking. It gives you a new level of control that you normally wouldn't have in these types of games. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Can we get them to merge? Yes. Awesome. Can we get these two to go in? Perfect. Tomato? Tomato needs a bit of jiggling. Mushroom into mushroom? Into shrimp? Can we do a combo here? Can we? No! No, 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 no. Get back. Get back. It's too early for you to die. I just want the shrimp to touch. I just want the shrimp to touch. The shrimp fell off again. Okay, maybe it is added a new difficulty. Come on, we got this. I wanna at least beat the last record. 306, I believe it was. If we just start chucking things in here, sooner or later, something will happen. That I believe. Okay, there's two things in here that could merge. Can we finagle you? Can we? Okay, we got the tomatoes to do it. I just need this egg to touch the other egg, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, that touched. There we go. Bread, and then we got the fish. 2 tomatoes. I believe that turns into a shrimp. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find... Yeah, it does turn into a shrimp. 2 shrimp turns into a mushroom, I think. We can get confirmation if we just... Oh, the flip. Come on. There you go. It is a mushroom. We now got that happening. There's the shrimp. There's the pea. Here's the egg. No! Why wasn't even moving it? Bro. 246? We're getting there. We're getting there. There's the pea, there's the garlic. We've got a mushroom, another garlic. Perfect toss, perfect toss. Can we actually... We can sort of move the target. That's perfect. I see no reason in moving things just yet. Well, maybe now. We can get the bread and then the fish. But, new strat. Let's just toss things in. Hope for the best. If we don't move the pad, nothing should fall out, right? Like, that's perfectly good reasoning right there. Although we could probably make another fish by now if we just kind of finagle everything a bit. Double egg turns into... Double egg turns into the bread. Oh, we got a sweet onion, I believe that is. Or a... I don't think anybody calls it a purple onion. It's either called a red onion or a sweet onion, I want to say. So what is after sweet onion? We got double garlic again. If we can make them touch, they should turn bigger. Garlic disappeared, so we got the tomato. We got the egg. I feel like the two mushrooms or the 2 shrimp should turn into something. There you go, there you go. And now we got double egg. If I can like toss this into the other egg, that'd be great. Just a little flip, no, 2. We have lives? I didn't realize we had lives. Also, I didn't realize down here it shows what turns into what. So we've got an eggplant and then we got a chicken. And I guess there's nothing after chicken. Chicken's your win con, maybe? If we could just get these 2 tomatoes to there you go. We got a shrimp, we got a mushroom, we got another tomato, mushroom. Can we get, well, there's a mushroom here. And then we can get these 2 into an egg, and then we can get these 2 into an egg, and then we can There you go, bread. There's the shrimp. I don't know if we have a tomato in the pan. We definitely don't have a mushroom. We do have this shrimp from earlier. Shrimp does turn into mushroom. Or I could just toss this mushroom in here and try to get one that way. If you could just... okay, there you go. And we can get this mushroom to touch the other mushroom. If we could just... no, toss. No. Calm down, toss. No. The tossing might not actually work. But hey, we beat our last score. But can we get the chicken? That is the question. We got an egg, we got a mushroom, we got double mushroom in there, double egg. We got bread. Bread seems easy nowadays. Shrimp, pea, other shrimp, tomato, other shrimp. If we just keep tossing things in, it should just turn into something big, right? Like, sooner or later, everything should just merge. If there isn't that much in terms of variety, it should all turn into something eventually. If we just keep tossing... I want to move to try to make the two garlics touch, but I feel like that might be the downfall. We should just keep tossing it in. Just keep tossing it in. It should all merge. Oh, come on. That two fish is touching. There's no way they're not. There you go. Had to give it a bit of a jiggle. But it worked out in the end. If we can... okay, that mushroom egg shenanigans. Come on. There you go. Now two egg merge. No! It was right there. I'm not giving up. We will get that chicken. The tossing only strat almost worked. So far, so good. It's working. Double egg. We got bread. We got two tomatoes. They're about to merge. There's the peas. There's another tomato for the other one. We've got 3 tomatoes in the pan. They should be touching each other sooner or later. There it is. Double mushroom. Perfect. Egg toss. Get back in the pan. There you go. Can we get 2 of the 4? We got 4 mushrooms in the pan. Thank you. Some of them had to, like, start touching the other one. We've got 4 eggs in the pan. Awesome. Perfect. Those garlic have to be touching. Like, there's no way they're not. There you go. We've got another pea in the pan. Not really excited about the pea, though. Just kind of a waste of space, honestly. Tomato to tomato. We do have 3 shrimp in the pan. About to be a 4th. Can we... Yes. But now we've got these 2 that are, we've got like 3 different things that could theoretically merge. But because of the fish and the bread, they're kind of on like 2 opposite sides. Oh! Come on. Yes. Okay. We're good. Calm down. If we can get the eggplant, that's a new... I don't want to say high score because it's not, but that's like further progress. That's the word I'm looking for. 1 egg, 2 egg, please merge, thank you. We've got a garlic here. And then we got another egg. We could also just toss this. That's perfect. We're back to having fish. Fish is good. Because we just need one more fish to make eggplant. That's a lot of peas. Please stop giving me peas. There we go. There we go. We got bread. If we can get another bread. The tomatoes just need a bit of jiggle and I think they'll fuse. Tomatoes turn into what? Shrimp? We could get 2 shrimp. If we could get the 4 tomatoes to fuse with each other, I think we have enough ingredients in the pan to turn into the next red bean. Red bean. The next, oh, no, we don't. Because we're missing a shrimp. Yeah. But we can toss this. The garlic turns into eggs. We just need another egg then. Oh! Come on. Egg, please. Egg, please. There we go. So we just need another egg, and I think we're golden. We've got 2 shrimp. That turns into a mushroom. Or we could just bypass that whole thing and go double egg. Yes! We've got an extra life. Okay, so we do have lives. There's 2 peaches here. I think that's our extra lives. We made our way to eggplant. Can we go bigger? Is it possible to get chicken? The pan's getting kind of big. Things are fusing. I didn't want to move anything there while the thing was all jiggly. That's how you lose a run. We have egg. Do we jiggle to get the garlic to fuse? Or do we just toss this, hope to get another garlic? Yes, yes. So now we just need the eggs to fuse, but they're on opposite sides of this eggplant. I'm not gonna toss it too much. If it doesn't want to go in, it doesn't want to go in. Double garlic, yes, yes. Awesome. We're back to fish. We're back to fish. We're a quarter of the way there. 1/4 of the way to getting a chicken. And I cannot be more excited. These peas are annoying because I believe they're the ones that like randomly fuse together when I do the slight jiggles and it makes everything rock. Rock in a bad way, not rock in a rock and roll way. We've got a bunch of tomatoes. They should... Now we've got a bunch of shrimp too. Can we do something with that? Sort of? Double garlic? Please? Double garlic, please? Yes? Okay, okay. We need to make some room. We need space. Unfortunately. This egg will touch the other egg. Okay! Okay, stop moving. Stop moving. That's good, that's good. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Get some more peas. Double shrimp. Hopefully they'll fuse with each other. Nice. Mushrooms are far apart, which is unfortunate. Tomato, get in there. Other tomato, get in there. Do they fuse? They do fuse, but I don't think we have a shrimp in here. We got an egg. Here's a mushroom. Yes! Yo! Things are happening! Calm down. Calm down. Okay. We got another egg. Some more peas. Still not entirely sure if they're useful or not. We've got 2 eggs, but again, they're so far from each other, and I kind of don't want to rock the boat. We got a mushroom. This shrimp flung too far. This egg. Touch the other egg, please. Awesome. We're down to 2 bread. We're almost there. We just need these 2 bread to touch. And then we need to get another... Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay, okay. We got fish. We got fish. We just need 1 more fish and everything is done. Double egg, please. Double egg, please. Thank you. There's bread. We just need to somehow get to bread again. This is a lot of different things. If we can get these two shrimp to touch, they become mushroom. Mushroom plus mushroom becomes garlic. But we're short an egg. Or we could just toss in 2 eggs and bypass everything. But the pot's getting kind of big. Oh, come on. Little bit, please. Little bit. Little bit. Yes. No. Those were the wrong things. Come on. Just tease it. Tease it. There we go. We got a chicken. We made an chicken. Can we make a second chicken? Is that even feasible? I don't think it is. This chicken is taking up a quarter of the pan. I'm just pushing things in to try to get a bigger score. Okay, I'm not touching nothing. I'm wiggling it a little bit. I think there were like 2 eggs or something in here. 2 mushrooms that could theoretically fuse. There's no way. There's no way. We move this the slightest, the chicken just goes haywire. I'm just gonna toss in what I can. There goes the chicken. We do have lives, so that's not the worst. If anything, that's really good, because now we have our space again. And if we were able to just toss things in and make 1 chicken, then theoretically, we can do it all over again. So far, so good. We've got a lot of duplicate ingredients in here. I think it's time to shake the pan a little. Especially after the shrimp goes in. Okay. We just need a bit of jiggle. There we go. Yes. Can the peas or the shrimp meet? There we go. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Mushroom, pea, put in the garlic, put in the next pea. Not really a whole lot that can merge right now. Well, yeah, there we go. Okay. Egg is kind of big. Now we got bread. Toss these in. Like a few more ingredients and we'll try to shake it again. Because that should be enough to make another sweet onion, right? If the fish would just touch each other. There we go. And now we got eggplant. We're back to eggplant territory. I don't know why I'm risking it, but it sort of paid off. And now we got another egg. Why did you not touch? There we go. Okay, we're back to 4 things in the pan. Time to start shoving a bunch of stuff inside. We're back to fish. That's a quarter of the way there. Or at least a quarter to the next eggplant. Can we do anything with this? Mushroom turns into garlic. Garlic turns into egg. And then double egg turns into bread. But they're kind of far. I feel like it's doable. But I don't think I have the hand-eye coordination to do it. So let's just start tossing things in again. Mushroom into other mushroom? No? They decide to go to the back of the pan instead? There we go. If we can shoot this to the back and it touches one of the other ones. Awesome. Perfect. Front of the pan, please. There we go. If we can get... Do we risk it, though? Like, can I... It's... Hey. Get to the garlic. No! Okay. That was just a life. It was not game over. If we can get the... Okay. This is better. If we can get the 2 breads to meet, that becomes fish, and then fish becomes sweet onion. Perfect. Halfway. We got garlic. We got shrimp. We got another shrimp. Please, garlic, touch each other. Oh god, they're on opposite sides again. Yeah, they're also stuck underneath the eggplant, which is annoying. Double garlic, double shrimp, both stuck under the eggplant. We can try to toss this one in and, like, finagle it. Okay, okay, okay. Things are happening. Things are merging. Toss a couple more in there. Hopefully with enough density, something will happen. Can we get the 2 eggs? Yes! Okay. We just need another egg, I think. And we got this? Come on, there's a garlic down there. Thank you. But again, it's being divided by this eggplant, which is very annoying. Okay, we got double bread. Can we double bread? Can we? Okay. I think it's getting too, getting too... mind blanking out right now. Trying to concentrate. Okay, okay, there we go. We got fish. We're halfway to the next sweet onion, which is halfway to the next eggplant, which means we're bound to get another chicken. Randomly tossing things in isn't really working out. I thought this was a piece of bread. This was our bread. That was a mushroom. We might be screwed here unless we could, like... I want to toss something out, but I also can't. Okay, okay. Things are happening. We're back to 2 egg. If we can get the 2 eggs to meet up. That's bread. There we go. Sweet onion. Yes! Another chicken. 2 chickens. Before tossing all of this in, we should have, like, tossed the chicken out. Because there's really no way we can do this with a chicken in here. Although it is happening. Can we get 2 chickens inside a pan? Is the next question. I don't think it is. We're using up our lives. Things are falling through the front. We're down to 1 health. We need to toss them a little bit further now. Oh, come on. 2 fish, please. Please? Yes? Okay. Okay. We're a quarter to the next chicken. We have achieved... There goes the egg. Okay, 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 okay. Last life lost doesn't mean game over. We just can't lose anything else. Garlic we really don't need. Tomato we really don't need. Double tomato is alright. I think there's a shrimp down there somewhere. I should start winging it further into the back. We got a mushroom. Mushroom achieved. We got an egg as well. We have bread achieved, but there goes the onion. That wasn't bad though. 11,674. We got 2 chickens. Best combo of 10. Took us 16 minutes and 20 seconds. Achieved of a, I guess, just 123 combos. Used up all 5 lives. Not bad. Not bad. I'm guessing when the full game gets released, your friends will also show up on the leaderboard. But, yeah, for now, this is the demo for Pandemonium Merge. A Sweep Up type game. That's it for the video. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.